President Jacob Zuma attended the 17th summit of the African Union in Malabo, Equatorial Guinea from 28 June until the 1st of July 2011. The meeting was attended by heads of state and government as well as youth formations from the African continent. The theme of this year's summit was Accelerating Youth Empowerment for Sustainable Development. Speaking at the summit, the Commissioner for Human Resources, Science and Technology, Professor John Pierre Essen, called on all African leaders to channel a large portion of the nation's budget towards the development of the young people.
Today, with their big number, large number, qualifications, expertise, competences, creativity, availability, many of the young ones would love to participate in an active manner to the development of the continent, but unfortunately they are not always being used to such end. They are being solicited most often for electoral campaigns or conflict. Sometimes
the youth in Africa have limited access to decent jobs and sustainable income. As a result, many are engaged in activities that are ultimately counterproductive, including illegal migration. Many of our youth do not share the benefits of the recent sprint in economic growth of our countries because the growth of our economies are not inclusive.
Our generational mandate is to pursue and promote the economic development of Africa. We refuse to remain content by being waitresses, fuel attendants, teachers, and yet have a few people continue to own and control the commanding heights of our economies. Poverty is the entry point of imperialism in Africa. We are prepared to fight poverty.
I have no doubt that you share with me the conviction that long-term stability is a key factor for development and that lack of access to employment is a threat to stability. Many have mentioned already the statistics, with over 40% of Africa's people being below 15 years of age. As such, it makes us the youngest and most youthful continent on the globe. Managed well, youth represents Africa's best development asset over the coming decades. It is important to better understand Africa's youth in order to design and implement the best policies aimed at unlocking their creativity and innovativeness. But youth unemployment is a global challenge. It is more acute in Africa because of pervasive poverty that many of our countries are still facing, making it difficult to allocate any social benefits to the unemployed youth.
President Jacob Zuma confirmed that South Africa is leading the way in youth development and urged all other leaders to do the same.
This theme, discussed in this month of June, touches South Africa very well because this is a youth month in South Africa, wherein we remember our youth, the heroes of June 16 in 1976. We certainly indicated what we are doing in South Africa, as well as indicated that the Youth Charter of the AU, which has been signed by many countries, we have already ratified it and encourage other countries to do so because it does create an important vehicle for channeling youth activities in many countries.
As a member of the African Union High-Level Panel on Libya, President Zuma has been vocal in calling on the ending of hostilities in that country. During the summit, the panel met to finalize the report on the conflict in Libya. President Zuma furthermore held bilateral talks with his counterparts on issues of common interest. They included, among others, President Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbasongo of Equatorial Guinea. President Zuma later also met with President of Benin, Thomas Bonenyayi. He concluded his visit by meeting with President Sassou Nguesso of the Republic of Congo, as well as President Alpha Conde of the Guinea-Conakry. During the summit, all leaders in attendance took part in the planting of trees at the Sipopo Conference Center in Malabo. The planting of trees symbolizes the African Union membership and serves as a historical moment for the people of Equatorial Guinea for hosting the 17th AU Summit.